Hey everybody, this is Anjanette. How you guys doing? Welcome on in. And again, AJ from AJ's Personal Touch. I am so not used to doing my videos anymore. I am still sick. I've been sick for weeks. And that's one reason I'm sitting back in my chair instead of all the way up on the edge. I don't have the strength that I normally have. So we're here today to do a flip through of my Crochet World Autumn 2025. So I just wanted to show you, in case you didn't know, if you get a subscription for this, they will send it to you in a bag. So, which is kind of nice because then when you take it out, you don't have to worry about them putting your address over something that you want to read. So you don't have that on here. And then they send you a couple little advertisements, usually from the Bradford Exchange. And they're usually really quite cute. Like, this is something my grandma would love. Looks like a hummingbird nightlight. I need a light, but I can't. Oh, and it has soothing sounds to enhance your sleep. It says it's a feature sound and light therapy lamp. Cool. White noise, rain, waterfall, and bird song. This, I think, is just a wreath for your front door with a light in it. And then there's, oh, this is from AARP. Join up with AARP. In the envelope, if it's not from AARP, then it's usually from Crochet World about your subscription, either asking you to resubscribe or something like that, whatever deal they have going on at the time. So I hope you can hear me okay. This is my third time trying to do this video. The first one, everything was so extremely slow. I knew the voice was going to be off, so I had to reboot my computer. A minute ago, the sound was still off, or it looked like it was off, and I had to watch it, and it was okay, but the sound was down so low, so I turned the sound up, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. And let's get going. It also says explore stitches and techniques. Intarsia, Bavarian cables, filet, C2C, and more. 7 autumn styles, perfect for fall hikes and Thanksgiving home decor. And there is the cover. Ooh, there's some things I'm going to like in here. First thing they have in here, it's called a 4 corners market bag. It's from the beginner's corner. For those of you who may not have watched one of my flip throughs, I usually tell you what section I'm talking about as I give you the pattern, because they have different sections in here. Beginner's corner is usually the first section of the magazine. The simple shape and stitch of the spacious bag makes it easy to create, and it's quite stylish while still being useful. It's kind of cute. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Would you make a bag like that, or would you want the sides to come up more? I think I'd want the sides to come up more. I'd be afraid that I would drop whatever's in there. That might work. Next thing is from Scraps Delight. Clusters and Stripes Afghan. This is quick to make, member of CGOA, and it's a scrap buster. Skill level intermediate, finished measurements approximately 45. inches by 60 inches long, and it uses worsted weight yarn. And in this one, they used, it just says assorted scrap colors, and then off-white and black, but it doesn't tell you the type of yarn they use. Clusters and stripes Afghan. Raid your stash for loads of colors to add to this fun striped Afghan featuring clusters and double crochet. And there you go. I kind of like it. I like how they've got the dark color and then they put two light colors with it. If you can see that, it looks like they've got like a pink and a green in there, but I guess there's some brown. They've got different colors all over. Truly a scrap Afghan. Now I forgot on this one to tell you what it's made with. Back to the Four Corners market bag. I'm sorry. I have to get back with it. They used Plymouth Yarn Pima Merino, which is a medium worsted weight cotton merino wool yarn, and it's a size 4. And the skill level on this one is beginner. And the finished measurement is 13.5 inches squared flat when folded, excluding straps or handles. The next one is Just for Fun, Woodland Amigurumi series. Fred the Fox. Fred is the 4th in a series of 5 woodland-inspired amigurumi dolls, complete with little outfits. The first doll appeared in our winter 2024 issue, and a new doll has followed in each regular issue of the magazine. And this is, he's using Lion Brand Color Theory yarn, which is a worsted weight 4 in a size 6, which is a size G, which is a 4mm crochet. I'll try to make sure to use all that from now on. I'm not going to go back to tell you on the last 2. There you go. I like that little guy. I've liked all of them in this series so far. Actually, I will. For the blanket, it uses a size H, 5mm, and for the market bag, it used, where is it? A size F, 3.75mm. There is the back of the box. Next is in their Dine In 1, 2, 3 skeins. Decrease block, growing block, and intarsia block. Practice fun stitches, techniques, and texture with these 3 blocks that you could use in a variety of ways. How will you choose to put these blocks to use? Use Lion Brand Vanessa's Choice, which is a medium 4-weight yarn. In the colors Dusty and Beige. And they used a size K hook, which is a 6.5mm hook. So this first block is the decrease block. I have to read through that to understand what they mean by a decrease block. It also says these are scrap buster and quick to make. The next block is the growing block. Can you see that okay? The color's kind of light. And again, they're using Lion Brand's Vanessa's Choice, silver, blue, and beige. And the last one, they're using silver, blue, and rust. And this one, oh, they're using dusty and then silver and rust and a small amount of beige. This one is the intarsia block. I really want to learn how to do intarsia crochet, so I may actually come and do this block. And I will, if I do, I'll make it big enough for a washcloth. That's what I would use it for. And then there's always something in here for you to learn in the crochet tutorial section, Crochet Tutorial 101. And this is Learn the Reversible Intarsia Crochet. It just shows them. It doesn't show their finished whatever they're doing. Next is Crochet Tutorial, still part of Crochet Tutorial 101. Wildflowers Blanket, designed by Erin Toes, Juniper and Oaks. Oh, that's Juniper and Oaks. The intarsia technique used in this pattern creates a pretty double-sided floral blanket. And this, she used Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted, and she used the colors Mulberry Cream and Plum Rose. And it's a size 4. Isn't that pretty? I think I've seen this one. I guess I wouldn't have seen it yet. And I haven't told you. I'm never going to get this right tonight. Who's the designer of all of these? Like I normally do. Hurry up. Deborah Arch is the one who did the Four Corners Market bag. I like to make sure you guys know who did it. The Clusters and Stripes Afghan was designed by Kelly Robinson. The Woodland Amigurumi by Donna Childs. And the Squares by Bendy Carter. They give you a chart on how to do the flower on this wildflowers blanket, and then how to do the one with all of it here, and then place there's a chart below that for placement. That's kind of cool. Now they have an advertisement from Annie's Attic Spotlight, and the book that's in the spotlight is called Critter Gurumi by Adorable Crochet. And there's the picture. I think that one would be kind of cool to get. Although I don't like spiders, and I don't like, I don't know if you saw the guinea pigs down here. And I'm not really into lizards, but cool. Now, product reviews, editor's favorites. Pedro's Plaques and Pretty Things, crochet hook and needle minder. That's right there. There's the hook and there's the needle minder. And these have like a bee's nest. Shop Serenity by Jan, Granny Square Earrings. And there those are down there. And then a picture here. And then over here, Hobie Granny Square Blocking Board. It's right there. I do kind of like this little one. I have a big one. So I can block, usually depending on the size, 4 squares at once. If they're big blocks, then I can only do like 2 at once. Over the box, I mean, I stack them up on top of it. Just threads. Here we have a cobweb doily. This fun doily can be worked up using cotton thread for a coaster or with cotton worsted weight yarn for a nice centerpiece. Right there. It's kind of cute. Daughter might like that if it was black. It's in the One Skein Wonders. Who is it made by? Designed by Annie's. Okay. And they used size 10 crochet cotton with a 1.8 millimeter steel crochet hook or medium worsted weight cotton yarn with a size G 4 millimeter crochet hook. I kind of like that web. I like that. I might have to make one of those. Trick or treat centerpiece. Oh, now this I may have to do. I love this. Designed by Joyce Geisler. Add a spectacular Halloween-inspired centerpiece to your table when you work filet crochet with a dark thread to create this beauty. And the finished measurements are 29 by 25 inches. Materials are Elizabeth size 10 cotton and a size 1.65 millimeter steel crochet. And look at that. I love that. That is so cool. I'm thinking I may have to make that for Emily. I don't know if I have any black thread though. I'll have to look. If not, I may just go ahead and make it with the cotton yarn that I have that's on the smaller side. It's probably more like a sport weight, between a sport and a DK weight. I'll just make it bigger. I like that. And they give you the chart on the back. Thanksgiving Leaves Doily, still in the Just Threads. Designed by Emma L. Wiley. Adorn your Thanksgiving table with this beautiful doily in the perfect fall color combo. And it is beautiful. Look at that. And I just noticed after I was looking at it, it's got the little turkey right in the middle. And they're using size 10 crochet cotton in lemon, gold, shaded browns. Thanksgiving dinner. This is a Sienna Bronze Runner designed by Kenneth Cormier. Bring out the delicate beauty of nature with this table runner in fall colors designed to remind you of autumn leaves and spider lilies. Wait a minute, did I miss something over here? No, okay. It is made with Premier Cotton Fair Fine Weight Cotton Yarn in Juniper, Goldenrod, Spice, and Hickory. And you use the size F 3.75 millimeter crochet hook. A size 2 yarn. Isn't that pretty? I think that's pretty. And they give you some close-ups to help you with how to border and what you're doing. And they give you a stitch chart too. This I might make. I have a wedding next month. Maybe I'll make it for that. This is still under Thanksgiving dinner. Autumn plaid kitchen towel, designed by Kathleen Stewart. Even the kitchen could use some sprucing up this Thanksgiving. Work up this kitchen towel with an addictive plaid stitch pattern and hide the snap closure with a cute leaf applique. And it's using Premier Yarns Cotton Bear in Juniper and Sprout and Cream and Goldenrod. Again, it's a size 2 and it uses the size G 4mm crochet. And there it is. I really like that. I really like that. What about you guys? And there's the leaf when it's opened up. And there it is when it's wrapped around. And if I remember, I can see the button right there too. What do you think? Do you like that? I don't know if I'd make it in that colors. I have their colors somewhere that they use. There it is, flat. I've never made anything plaid before. Have you made anything plaid? Let me know if you have. And also, let me know, do you like these flip throughs? And if so, I am thinking of getting Crochet Nation. I don't know yet. Our gas bill just went up a lot this last month. So I don't know if I can spare the extra $7 a month, but if I can, I would like to get Crochet Nation. So this next one is still Thanksgiving dinner. Orange cream pie hot pad. Look at that. To me, it looks more like pumpkin pie than orange cream pie. I mean, what do you think? Does it look like orange cream or does it look like pumpkin? Let me know. They use Premier Yarns Home Cotton. It's a size medium 4/8 with 1 skein each of orange and cream and a size G hook. Maybe that's why they called it orange cream. They named it after the colors they used. Says this fun hot pad is double layered and made to mimic the Thanksgiving dessert. Make one for each of your holiday dinner guests. That would be a cool idea. And in every issue, there's a card to show you how you can order as well. I always forget about it till it falls out when I'm looking through it. Ooh. Fringy fall placemats. Now, I don't like fringe. If you ask my friends, I do not like fringe. But I kind of like the fringe on this. This is still on Thanksgiving dinner. Fringy fall placemat. Crochet a set of placemats that are easy to make and will complete your fall table setting with the rich and bountiful array of colors. And this is skill level confident beginner. Finish measurements 16 by 13 inches. Materials Red Heart with Love. Medium weight acrylic yarn. 1 skein each. Lettuce and tan. Red Heart Super Saver medium worsted weight acrylic yarn. Solid. 7 ounces, 364 yards, and variegated 5 ounces, 236 yards. 1 skein each of fall, pumpkin, carrot, and cafe latte. using a size J hook, which is the 6mm crochet hook, or size needed to obtain gauge tapestry needle. And there you go. All those colors in there. I actually think that's kind of pretty. I am not an orange person, but I like this. And when they show you the close-up here, I was thinking that it was in something bigger than a worsted weight, but it's not. So it looks like each row is made with 2 colors. So row 1 is fall and pumpkin held together. And then row 2, I guess is the same. Row 3, color change to lettuce and fasten off pumpkin. Kind of cool. Okay, let's go on. Now this one is a pumpkin pie casserole cozy. And of course, we're still in Thanksgiving dinner. Add a touch of handmade charm to your fall table with this casserole cover. This cover keeps your casserole warm and brings a whimsical seasonal flair. It's made with lily sugar and cream, supersized medium worsted weight cotton yarn, and 2 skeins of overcast and 1 skein of hot orange, jute and accrue, a size D, which is a 3.25mm crochet hook. 2 skeins overcast. That must be that one. And there you go. Talk about looking like a pumpkin pie. It's kind of cool. Not something I would ever use, but it's kind of cool. Oh, I love these. Topsy-turvy Halloween treats, designed by Fat Lady Crochet. Set this fun toy out on your dining room table for a bit of fall decor. It also doubles as a fun fidget toy for whomever needs it during the big family dinner. Confident beginner. They use the chef shoes, soft fun, lightweight cotton, which is the size 3, acrylic yarn in snow, pumpkin, and black. And a size C, which is a 2.75mm crochet hook for size needed to obtain gauge. And it looks like they use buttons for the eyes, with some white acrylic paint to put the white dots and that on there. I like the ghost. I'm not a candy corn person, but I know a lot of people are, because it's one of those things. Either you are or you aren't. Now, I would make a candy corn for a candy corn person. Oh, now I know why it's called topsy-turvy. Actually, you're supposed to make both. And use one side or the other. I would just make a single part and make the ghost. Although I think I have a cute ghost pattern somewhere else too. Yarny Spotlight, creative yarn source. I'm not going to be able to say this. Allegria Plus, another lovely cotton yarn in great colors. This yarn could be used to make the leaf applique from the Autumn Plaid Kitchen Towel pattern. On page 40 of the issue, I made just a couple using the color Apple. The shifting colors of this yarn and the spun nature of it, coupled with the cotton fiber, make it perfect for kitchen touches or home decor pieces. I'm just going to read you the names of the yarn, the other two yarns, or the couple yarns here, instead of reading the whole thing. If you want to know what they say about it, I mean, you can always ask me later, or you can just get the magazine, because I don't want to spend all night here. It's already 9:37 my time. My throat's starting to hurt as well. There's escarcha, and there's eulalie, and then omega size 10 cotton thread. I think these are omega yarns, but I'm not positive on that. I was trying to read a little bit to see. Yarny Spotlight, Fall Yarn Festivals. There's a write-up on Flock Fiber Festival, which is in Seattle, Washington, and DFW Fiber Fest in Las Colinas Urban Center in Irving, Texas, and Vermont Sheep and Wool Festival in Turnbridge, Vermont. There's pictures from them. And then New York Sheep and Wool Festival, aka Rhinebeck, in Dutchess County Fairgrounds in Rhinebeck, New York. Now it looks like the next part is called Wilderness Chick. Chick. So here, and maybe Chic, CHIC, because it's not CK, so Chic, Wilderness Chic. First, we have a Woodland Whimsy C2C Afghan. Wrap yourself, designed by Rebecca Greco. Wrap yourself in the cozy embrace of this Afghan, featuring a soft cream background that enhances the autumn colors of the leaf. Make the Afghan using the corner-to-corner method. This giant fall leaf will make a great statement piece for your living space. Made with Premier Yarn Spun Colors, which is a medium worsted weight yarn, 4 cakes of autumn, and then Premier Yarns Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted, medium worsted weight acrylic yarn in 13 skeins of cream, and a size H crochet hook, or size needed for gauge. And this, if you've guessed it already, is the one that was on the front. I think that's kind of cool. Not sure if I would want that myself. I might make it for somebody if they wanted it, but and they give you a big graph. Next in Wilderness Chic is the Wilderness Trail Poncho, designed by Bendy Carter. This poncho features post stitching to mimic a hiking trail going up each side and mock trees to represent the forest. It is rugged enough to wear camping and charming enough to wear on a moonlit walk. It's made with Omega Sophie medium worsted weighted wool / an acrylic yarn, 10 skeins of wood brick, and a size I 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, or size needed to obtain gauge. And then a size L 8mm crochet hook or 2.5mm larger than gauge hook for turtleneck only. There you go. It's a poncho that has a cool turtleneck. I actually kind of like that since it's loose. I only like mock turtlenecks, and if it's a regular turtleneck, it has got to be loose. It cannot be like form-fitting around my neck. I cannot handle that. And there's a pocket, and there's all those designs that they were talking about. Real. And then I think the trees are supposed to be over on the sleeves, maybe. But yeah, that's kind of cool. They show the trail right there. And I guess those might be the trees there. There's the arm. Next, under Wilderness Chic, is a hunter's dog sweater designed by Christy McMahon. If you live in the country, you understand the importance of keeping your dog safe in the woods during fall, or maybe you would just like to make your dog more visible. This sweater will keep them warm while also making them easy to see. And it's using Karen 1-pound medium worsted weight yarn in the color orange and a size I9 5.5mm crochet. Very cute dog. Very cute sweater. All of our dogs that we had would have never worn sweaters. I've made a dog sweater though. I was commissioned to make a dog sweater and then 2 hats that matched it for the a friend of my daughter's and her fiance. So when they walked in, they could all match. Wilderness Chic Forager Cowl, designed by Kathleen Burlew. This richly textured cowl evokes the feel of a fall forest. Worked in the round from the bottom up, it tapers slightly at the top to create a cozy fit. And this is made with Cascade Yarns 2020 Superwash medium weight superwash wool yarn, 3 balls of laurel green, and a size I9 5.5mm crochet hook. And there you go. Isn't that cool? It's like a lot of work in this one. And some more advertisements with some blankets that I would really love to make myself. We're still in Wilderness Chic. Slouchy Bavarian Stitch Beanie. The Bavarian Stitch creates a unique all-over pattern on this fun-to-stitch beanie, perfect for fall hikes. And the design is by Jenny King. Skill level intermediate, made with Plymouth Encore DK light weight yarn. And this is light worsted, but it's a DK yarn. 2 balls tote, and then a size F 3.75mm crochet hook. I think that's kind of nice for somebody who likes slouchy beanie hats. And there it is. Kind of looks forward to put on. Okay, still in Wilderness Chic. The Warren Groove Cocoon, designed by Lisa Gentry. Ease of fit and a simple repeating stitch pattern create this cozy oversized cardigan that is perfect to cuddle up in or toss over a top for a hike. skill level intermediate. Comes in size small, medium, large, extra large. Oh, it goes by 2 sizes, small, medium, large, extra large, and then 2X, 3X. Uses Lion Brand Basic Stitch Anti-Pilling Medium Worsted Weight Acrylic Yarn. They use the colors Taupe and Heather. Then it also uses Lion Brand Ferris Wheel Medium Worsted Weight Acrylic Yarn in the color Cherry on top. And it uses a size G 4mm and an H 5mm crochet hook. Now, to me, I don't know if I would call this a cardigan myself or a poncho or maybe a cocoon, except for it's not open in the front. I don't know. What do you think? To me, cardigans have buttons down the front, or they're open. And there's the picture down there. Closer, and you can see where the armholes are. Oh, it does say cocoon. I don't know why I said cardigan. Warren Groove Cocoon. Oh, I am so sorry. It's a cocoon. Warren Groove Cocoon. Sorry, it's my brain. Oh, they said cardigan in here. That's why. There's the back. Okay, now the next one in Wilderness Chic is the Woodland Ripple Afghan. And this is designed by Melissa Leitman. And what is better than working an addictive ripple pattern in natural colors? Not much, in our humble opinion. Materials, it's made for an intermediate skill level. Materials, Red Heart Super Saver, medium worsted weight yarn, 5 skeins of thyme, 3 skeins of Aran, and 2 skeins of Cafe with a size I 5.5 medium crochet hook. Look at that one. And another one in Wilderness Chic, Irish Edges Pullover, designed by Denise Voidevie. A boxy, easy-to-wear sweater is dressed up with a splash of color and decorative stitching in the hem. Skill level intermediate. Women's sizes small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. The material they use is Barocco Remix medium weight nylon cotton acrylic silk linen yarn. It's a number 4 medium. And they use colors Irish moss, and then color rose, and a size H 5mm crochet hook. So rose is the touch of color at the bottom, and it's got the big boxy arms in here. I think I would like this. I don't know about arms like this, but I would make it like that just to see if I like it. I could always take elastic and bunch them up if I wanted to. I think I might like that though. I know a lot of people don't. Depends on how long it is. If it's too long and it falls over my hand all the time, then no, I don't like it. Or maybe even try to put a thumb hole in it. And here it is from the back. Next one in Wilderness Chic is the Siramiri Cardi, designed by Jill Hanratty. This quirky, asymmetrical hooded cardigan will keep your interest every step of the way. Skill level intermediate. It goes up to size 5X. Used Plymouth Yarn Encore DK lightweight acrylic wool yarn. And a size J 6mm crochet hook. And there you go. What do you think of that one? Kind of pretty. I like the color is Gray Frost Mix. I forgot the color. I like that color. I really like that color. And there's a picture with her with the hood on. And a picture of the back. Oh, I just realized. Look at that in the back. This side goes down farther than this side here. I'm not sure what I think of that, but it's different. What do you think? Do you like that, or would you want it to be even? See that on the front. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize it on the front. You show it on the front. It's the other side, where this side was longer in the back, this side is longer in the front. Different. Actually, no, I guess it's the same side. I was wrong on that. This side here is the one that's long in the front and the back. So this one here, the textured one, is short on the front and back both. Sorry, I misspoke. I missaw. I like it with the side button. Do you like that? I like that. Yeah, I don't know about that side being longer. And then here they show it. Schematics. What do you think? Do you like that? Would you wear something like that? And that is the last pattern. There we are. So there's all the patterns from this one. And you please let me know down below which one is your favorite. I would like to know. I think normally I have a lot of favorites. I mean, I have a couple that I really, really like. I like the spider web. I like the ghost. I like the woodland creature. I've liked all of the woodland creatures. I do like juniper and oaks blanket. I like the blocks, but that's basically because it's learning new stitches, not as much that I like how they look. I do like how they look. The Intarsia one, not as much, but it would be learning Intarsia, so that's all that matters. And I do like that runner. And I love the pumpkins. So yeah. And out of the wearables, I think I like this one the best, except I don't know about the sleeves. And then I would have to say probably this one would be my next one. So let me know what you think. And let me know if you like the flip throughs and if you would like it if I got Crochet Nation. I'm thinking about it. Again, like I said, we had bills that our gas bill went up almost 50%. So we're not expecting that. I knew they were going to hike it, but I didn't know it would be that much. So I will still keep getting this. It's paid for already. And I don't know. I think I'd like to try the Crochet Nation. Let me know if you've ever seen it, or if you would just be interested to see it because you've never seen it before. I don't need to keep this in there. That's the part I threw away. That's chew at that part. I don't want them to be able to chew it. I don't know why I'm trying to put it back in there. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get this up and going, and I'm supposed to be talking to a friend online, although it looks like it's too late now. I didn't expect this to go this long, so I will see you soon. I love you guys. I've been working. I have a lot more crochet on my items. I've been doing the whip school with Hannah from Crochet Cottage Creations. So, yeah, I've got some things to show you on things that I've been working on. So every whip that I found has not been worked on, but I've worked on quite a few of them. So I will see you later. Remember, you matter. Don't let anybody tell you differently. I love you guys. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. And I will see you soon. Later.